Hello everybody, this is Martin Ramirez from MI5. MI5 stands for Millionaire in 5 Years or Less. That's my model and my brand. My name is Martin Ramirez. I was able to achieve $1 million net worth in only a 3-year period of time working as a grocery store clerk, and now I'm here to show you what I've learned and part of the reason why I became a millionaire in the first place. So I want to show you guys today how I go about picking stocks to day trade. And I'm doing this video because I was asked, how do I pick stocks? And I'm going to show you some of the criteria, and I'm going to go over it with you. And I just pulled up Nokia just for an example. Now, I typically make day trades of around $30,000. If you guys are just barely getting into it, fresh, into trading, investing, whatever, you're probably not going to start with 30 grand. I'm just going to use that as my base level, my baseline, just to make things simple. 30, 32, something like that. So if I were to buy 8,000 shares of Nokia, however you want to say it, at this current price, it would cost me about $32,400 for 8,000 shares. All right. And this is the 1-day chart. So let's look at the price fluctuations, because this is day trading. If you guys don't know what day trading is, that means that you buy and sell a stock such as Nokia in the same day, same trading period. Stock market opens, you buy it, and sometime between opening and closing, you sell. All right. So we got 8,000 shares and market price of 405. Let's just say, let's see the lowest point on here, 401. Looks like the lowest it got to was 401. So, and the highest was 405, 406. Okay. So that's going to be 5-cent difference. And I said we were buying 8,000 shares hypothetically. And if we were to make a day trade on that at the best possible result that we could possibly have, we would make $400 in one day. And a lot of you out there are probably going to say, hey, compared to what I normally do, $400 in one day is an awful lot of money. True. But let me show you why I typically do not do this, especially if you're using 30 or 32 grand. You want to get the most bang for the buck. So let me show you a little technique here. Also, let me go to the rules real quick that I've created. Now I've made a little cheat sheet here on some of my criteria for my stock picks for day trades. Rule number 1, I do not trade penny stocks. Now, what is a penny stock? Let me show you. Now, according to the rules, Nokia, whatever you want to call it, is technically a penny stock. Penny stocks. A penny stock refers to a small company share that typically trade for lower than $5 per share. All right. So, if the stock is $5 per share or higher, then technically it's not a penny stock. So that's why we're going to get Nokia out of here, because I don't feel like it's the most bang for the buck for you guys, especially if you're trading on a small level. I'm talking about 8,000 shares. Let's just say you could only afford 80, you'd make practically nothing. So let me show you how to get a little bit more bang for your buck. Now, rule number 2 that I made for myself is look for stocks in the $15 to $40 range. So that helps you narrow down your criteria a little bit and will help you out to get you started in the right direction. Okay, now I found a stock that kind of met my criteria. It's a little bit over what I would go for. I said 15 to 40. That's just a rough basis. If we bought in at, let's just say 41.12 to 42.71, let's say, just on my calculator here, if we bought 800 shares, that would be an estimated cost of about $32,744. So we bought into that. We're going to do 800 shares at, let's just say we start at 41.12 and we sell at 42.71. You see these fluctuations here? This is 6:40 a.m. and that's 8:15 a.m. and then from there it just continues to go down. So you want to sell before you get to that point, or else you're taking a loss. So if we went from 41.12 to 42.71, we're looking at $1.59 profit between shares. So we're going to multiply $1.59 times, we said we're going to buy 800 of them, and that will be $1,272 profit you'll make in just a couple hours, really, from 6:40 a.m. to 8:15, and you'd make $1,272 just in one day. Now, like I said, if you can't buy 800 shares, you can cut that down. Let's just say you only bought 400. You still make $636, which is not bad at all. So let's get back to the criteria. And I said look for stocks with volatility or large fluctuations. And this wasn't extremely large, but it's enough to get enough profit for us. If you guys don't know, I make $1,667 per day average with my trades. So we're going to look for large fluctuations. Like I said, we only bought 800 on that, but I would say you want to buy at least 1,000 shares of the stock you choose to day trade. You have to start off with less when you first start off, of course. But if you follow my advice, you will be able to buy more and more shares as you go. So we'll just click this out of here real quick. Just delete it. I made that just for you guys, just for visual purposes. So if you guys want to make $100 a day or even $50 a day, you'll be able to do that very easily with the information I have just shown you, and you can easily replicate that. Now, I could have charged for this, but I chose not to. I want to try to help you guys out, give you a little bit of free information. I'm going to have a full course on exactly how I achieve $1 million net worth in only a 3-year period of time on a grocery store clerk salary. That's the kicker. How many people you know have went from grocery store clerk to millionaire in 3 years? Not very many. I'm the only person I know of that has done that. And not bragging or anything, I'm just saying it's just what you can achieve. You have to set a goal. You have to set goals for yourself, and you have to go out there and achieve them. So I'm going to wrap this video up. That's it for this particular episode. If you guys, if you want to like the video, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell, because I'm going to be making more videos like this of how to day trade and my advice on long-term investments. So I will see you guys on the next video, and thanks so much for watching. See ya.